Chyna Whyne, it's a pleasure to welcome you in our studio.
It's so fabulous to be here. Thank you.
You look so beautiful.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
You look so beautiful, glamorous.
You match our drink as well.
What is this drink, by the way?
It's Aperol Spritz. So that's Prosecco, Aperol, and a bit of sparkling water.
Oh, I love it. It goes with my, my Kim West
How
dress.
did you come to be where you are today?
Well, I was born with a voice to sing, so I've always sang and made a living. I grew up singing in the church. And, you know, also I became a model as I kind of left school, and wearing high heels. I love my glamour, so wearing high heels was very instrumental in you know, performing and being out there as a model. And I had developed chronic back problems from wearing high heels. And I did a one-year tour with Eric Clapton, and after I finished that tour, I actually couldn't wear high heels anymore. So I thought that was it, my life was over, because, you know, I love my high heels.
And for your job.
And for my job. I mean, let's face it, you're not going to, you know, any artist you see out there or any model, you're going to see them in killer heels, you know, because it's a part of the whole glamour look.
It's true.
And, you know, I tried everything. I tried chiropractic work, osteopathy, physiotherapy, and they all had their place, but the pain just kept coming back. And so I couldn't wear these heels anymore, and someone told me about the Alexander technique. I'd never heard about it before, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And to my amazement, to be honest, my first lesson was really amazing, because I came out of there and I just felt like I was more upright. I felt like I was walking with a better balance. I felt like someone had switched the lights on. And I thought, wow, this work is amazing. And it was so simple and so gentle, because up until that point, I'd been clunked and clicked with chiropractic work and osteopathy work. And for me, that was just a bit too stressful, because I was already in a lot of pain, and just waiting to have that click in the chiropractor's, you know, clinic didn't work for me. So I found the gentleness of the Alexander technique really profound, and I kept going back week after week, and my back was getting better and better. And I was thinking, what is this? This is just incredible. So my teacher said to me, eventually, my teacher said to me, Chyna, I think you should train to become a teacher. And I was like, I'm a singer, I'm a model. I just want to get back into my career, get back into my heels. She said, Chyna, I can get you into the top school in Holland Park to train with Walter and Dilys Carrington. You know, take the opportunity. So I thought about it, and I thought, well, look, my back is actually a lot better. This was like years of me being in chronic pain had come to the, you know, to the forefront. And I thought, well, you know, if this is something that can really help me, it's worth studying. So I took 3 years out of my singing and modelling career, studied the Alexander technique, and it was during that time I came up with the, well, I started to develop the concept of how to master the art of wearing high heels.
Now look at that.
That was very interesting. So you started off with the Alexander technique, but you couldn't stay away from your heels.
Oh, no, no, no. I had to get back into the heels. And the beauty is because the Alexander technique is about it re-educates the body, the neuromuscular system. So that's all the muscles on your bones to develop perfect poise. It helps you to improve bad posture. It helps you to get out of bad habits of movement that might be causing problems. The benefits go on and on.
In
and
fact,
on.
it is very revved in the even in the medical field as being almost complementary and also very recommended.
Very recommended.
And quite across the board, we can go from people who are into from sports people to dancers who suffer from back pain problems. So it's quite it can apply to a quite range of people. What would you say, for example, you worked on us yesterday. So let's start by because you didn't have time to tell us what you were observing when you worked on
so
on
we're actually going to watch.
We actually met yesterday and she started working on us, and you can tell us, please, what did you observe?
Well, here, all I'm allowing helping your body to do here, Claire, is to do less, to improve your movement, to improve, you know, for you to get a sense of well-being, for you to get a sense of being more with yourself, more balanced, more poised. Tighten, shorten muscles begin to release. And so you get this overall effect of balance and poise and well-being, and it's...
But your touch was so gentle.
So gentle.
And you said that you were organizing our body.
You could also look at it like that. It's like organizing the body to just realign itself to its best positioning for the body to work on optimum. So, for example, if the head is pulled forwards, here I'm just allowing your arms to be a lot free. I'm encouraging the neck and the head to be worked together as one, the head to be balanced on top of the spine. Here, just allowing the legs to just feel free, the shoulders to realign themselves, the back to release. You know, and this overall sense of posture. You can see here, Claire, how beautiful your posture looks sat in that chair. You're sat on your seating bones.
But then we could see the difference.
Yes.
Because with each one, we took the before and the after photo of our...
How does the body remember to keep that posture and you don't slouch again in front of a computer or when you are forgetting and...
Sure, this is a part of the re-education. So the muscles, all your neuromuscular system, which is the muscles on your bone, are being re-educated. Re-educated to come out of the bad habits of movement, come out of its tightened, shortened state. And after a while, the body begins to remember this. So if, for instance, you were collapsed, say, at a computer or walking heavily in your heels, your body, after a while, once you begin to have regular lessons, starts to... That actually feels wrong. And so your body goes, oh, no, this is the new posture. OK, this is how it is.
And so would this take a while?
Well, I always recommend... A good way to start is, I'd say, one lesson every week for about 6 weeks.